Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, welcome to the Daily Grind. How you doing out there this morning? Good, I hope. Hope you have a great morning. Hope you have a great day. I got one for you today. God doesn't wait until you're dead to show up. A lot of people have this, they do all this, oh, I gotta do this, gotta do that, can't be this way, can't be that way, gotta be this way, because, after you die, you're gonna meet God. Well, God doesn't wait till you die to meet you. You can meet God right now. It's totally up to you. Here's the deal. God gave us free will, so he doesn't interfere in our life unless we invite him in. Once you invite him in, then you get something. Then you're starting on a relationship. You build that relationship with God. You meet him right now. And, you can have things in your life right now. It's pretty cool how it works. It's a two-way street, though. If you ask God for help, be willing to do your part. So once you build that relationship and you have a working relationship with God, conscious contact with God, whatever you want to call it, he will guide you and help you and open doors for you and put people in your path and send you information and all kinds of stuff. You still got to make your way in this world. And you got to pay attention. If you ask God for help with something, you got to listen. You got to pay attention to what he says. You got to listen to your intuitive thought, or people will show up to tell you. I've got so many stories about how this works. I'm going to tell you one about a ride home on Memorial Weekend back in 2011. I left the job in Portland. I was headed home. And when I left the job in Portland, he said, take the Freeport exit. Now, why would I think about taking a Freeport exit when I'm way up in Portland, almost into South Portland? I wouldn't think about that. And I said, nah, I'm not going to take that. I'm going to go to Topsom, because if I take the Freeport exit, that road's rough on the way home. It's going to bounce all my tools around my trailer. I'm going to have to pick them up. And as I'm driving down the road, he keeps saying, take the Freeport exit, take the Freeport exit. And I keep arguing, saying, no, I'm not. Now, first of all, I wouldn't have that argument with myself. If it was just me thinking, and I thought, take the Freeport exit, and then I didn't want to take it, that would be the end of it. I wouldn't take it. I wouldn't think about it again. But God kept saying, take the Freeport exit. And I kept saying, no, I don't want to pick up all my tools out of the trailer when I get home, because they're going to bounce around. Yada, yada, yada. Anyways, as I'm approaching the Freeport exit, the voice is loud in my head, take the exit. I went zooming right on by. Then it got quiet. Well, about 1.5 miles down the road, a guy hit me doing 70 miles an hour. That's why I was supposed to take the Freeport exit. And when he hit me in the tool trailer. It spun my truck around sideways, and then he hit me in my door, and was pushing me down the road sideways at about 60 miles an hour. I mean, his hood was like 2 inches from my side as we're going down the road sideways, and I looked over at him, and he said, you all right? As we're going down the road 60 miles an hour. And I'm thinking, put on the brakes, dude. And my son grabbed my arm. I looked at my son and I said, this can't happen. He was getting married the next week. I said, this can't happen. He's getting married next week. And just like that, it changed. It got totally silent in the truck. You could just feel his protection all of a sudden. Everything went to slow motion. My son said, you all right, Dad? I said, I'm all right. You all right? He said, yeah. I said, hang on, son. I don't know where we're going. And he grabbed a hold of the chicken strap and hung on. And then that guy pushed us into a bunch of stopped cars. And I didn't really feel that impact. I didn't think it was that bad. But we get out of the truck, and anyway, the next day that whole side of the truck was demolished where he pushed us into those cars. But we walked away from that. I felt his presence in there when I said this can't happen. The whole point of the story is, if I'd have just listened and took that exit and not questioned it, I would have missed that accident. So now, if I'm driving and I hear the voice that says go this way or take this road, I just do it. I don't even question it. If I get home safe, I don't know what I avoided. I just know I avoided something, and I say, thank you, God, for the direction. That's how it works. You got to listen. You got to pay attention. So if I listen, I don't get into those bad accidents like that. That's how God works. He'll give you the guidance, but you got to take the action. He gave me the guidance. I didn't take the action, and I paid the price. So anyway, I hope this helped you out. I hope you have a great day, and I hope you understand that you can meet God now, and he can work in your life if you invite him and really help you out. Have a good one. See you tomorrow.